All right, in this set of videos, we're going to be going over what I call the cadence. This is the primary chord progression using the chords 1, 4, and 5, 7 in a closed position that's easy for the hand to play without having to make a lot of traveling motions on the keyboard. Now, why do we do this? We find this especially useful in class piano for music majors because it allows us to play functionally rather quickly. You see, most of the time we can use just 3 chords in most of our folk songs from the early 20th century and for quite a bit of other songs that we play very often. And those 3 chords are the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5/7 chord. So if we're in the key of C, we have Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. The 1 chord is the chord built on Do. The 4 chord is the chord built on Fa. And the 5/7 chord is a 7th chord built on Sol. But if I try to play these chords like this, look how far my hand has to travel. It's too much. So instead, I restack the notes into inversions to make it easy for the hand to get to. We start with a 1 chord in root position, Do, Mi, Sol. And when I want the 4 chord, I need the notes Fa, La, and Do. Now the quickest way for me to get there is to keep my Do where I have it, and then move my Mi and Sol up to Fa and La. So I have Do, Fa, La, and that makes my 4 chord. I go back to the 1 chord, Do, Mi, Sol. Now I need the notes of a 5/7 chord. The notes of the 5/7 chord are Sol, Ti, Re, Fa. I already have a Sol here. I'm going to get my Ti down here, my Fa right here, and I'm just going to leave the Re out. We only need 3 notes to this chord. So I have Ti, Fa, Sol, and those are the notes of my 5/7 chord, and then back to 1. Now, if you're really, really particular, we should actually say that this is the 1 chord, the 4/6/4 chord because it's in an inversion, second inversion, 6/4, 1 chord, the 5/6/5 chord because we've got the 3rd in the bass for first inversion, 7th chord, 6/5, 5/6/5, and 1. But that just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? 1, 4/6/4, 1, 5/6/5, 1. It starts to sound a little like gibberish digits. So I will just say the 1 chord, the 4 chord, the 1 chord, and the 5/7 chord, and back to the 1 chord. Now another really, really important thing. You must make the fingering consistent. And you must use the same fingering for all 12. We have 12 of these we're going to learn eventually. We're starting with just a small set, but we want to keep the fingering the same. So the fingering for our 1 chord is going to be 5, 3, 1. The fingering for our 4 chord in the left hand is going to be 5, 2, 1. And then back to 5, 3, 1 for the 1 chord. The fingering for our 5/7 chord in the left hand is going to be 5, 2, 1. And then back. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a single video for these keys: C major, G major, and F major. Then we're going to practice switching between C, F, and G major in right and left hand. Then we're going to do a single video for D major, for A major, and E major. And then another video in which we switch between D, A, and E in the right and left hands. Then we're going to make single videos for B flat major and E flat major. We'll practice switching between those, and then we'll do a couple of grand videos which have all of those keys for the different hands. And actually we're going to do those hands together about midway through. First we'll learn them hands separately, then we'll go to hands together. So let's look and review real quick what we're going to do. In the left hand, we're starting with Do, Mi, Sol. That is our 1 chord, 5, 3, 1. The 4 chord is Do, Fa, La. Now if you want to really know how these voices are moving, the Mi goes up to Fa. That is only a half step. The Sol goes up to La. That is a whole step. So we have 1 to 4, 5, 2, 1. The 1 chord. Here's the 5, 7. T, Fa, Sol. The Do moved down to T, which is a half step. The Mi moved up to Fa, which is a half step. And back. 5, 3, 1. 5, 2, 1. 5, 3, 1. 5, 2, 1. 5, 3, 1. In the right hand, we use the same notes, but the fingering is a little bit different. We have Do, Mi, Sol for our one chord. We have Do, Fa, La. Notice when I had to go to the 4 chord, I moved 4 fingers. I opened up between fingers 1 and 2. So here's 1, 3, 5. I opened up this way, and now 1, 3, 5 plays the 4 chord. I close the hand back down, 1, 3, 5. And here I only open with 1 finger, 1, 4, 5, and back to the 1 chord. So the right hand fingering is a little bit different. We have 3 for the 1 chord in the middle, 3 for the 4 chord in the middle, 3 for the 1 chord in the middle, 4 for the 5, 7 chord, figure 4, and back. Do, Mi, Sol, Do, Fa, La, Do, Mi, Sol, Ti, Fa, Sol, Do, Mi, Sol. All right, so come back and we'll go over C major one more time, and then in each subsequent video we'll go over one new key, and then periodically we'll group them together so that we can practice them. All right, come back here for C major.